Hi Sam, so today I've been thinking about a lot about death because I went to a funeral and was a crucifer. So I looked up online, I just typed in death, and this is what I got. I got this death clock thing. The death clock is what it's called. And it's really funny because I did the exact same answers twice and I got two different times. One of them was October 11th, 2087, which means that I will be 97 years old. Shit. And the other one was November something, 2088. So it's like 1 year off. I'm going to Wikipedia death. Death's Wikipedia. Death is the termination of biological functions that define a living organism. The word refers both to a particular process and to conditions that result thereby. The nature of the latter has been for millennia a central concern of the world's religious traditions and of philosophical inquiry. Belief in some kind of afterlife or rebirth has been a central aspect to many religious traditions. Since contemporary science has yet to identify the origin of and nature of consciousness, any view about the existence or otherwise of consciousness after death remains speculative. Then it goes on to say the different ways you can die. Signs of death and strong indication that a person is no longer alive. Death is such a huge part of our society today, and we have books like Harry Potter's a huge theme is death, and a lot of books that I read have a huge theme of death being a part of it. Might just be my meanness. But then also a lot of artists, Damien Hirst being one of the largest ones, push death into a frame. He takes dead animals and places them in boxes so that people will see death right there in front of them, which is, I love his art, but also his skull with the diamonds all over it. It's also symbolizing a death theme in most of his work. I know in one interview he said that the reason he smokes is a form of suicide. So, death in our society today is, I think, a lot more prominent than it has ever been, which is kind of odd. I wonder why that would be that way. I guess it's because of films and we are pushed in, death is pushed in front of us through films on an everyday basis. We are constantly faced with death as soon as we wake up in the morning to we going to sleep at night, even in our dreams. 24/7 death is in our face. And yeah, I haven't really said anything about what I did today except for going to a funeral and this thing. I have been making a banner of Infinitus banner, and I'll take a photo of that when I'm ready. It's like a banner scrapbook thing. Okay, bye Sam, see you Friday.